Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is GimPGM here, and before we start this video, I just want to say I'm sorry for not uploading for 3 weeks. I know a lot of you anticipated another video, especially after the I'm back video, but this is it. Basically, the explanation for why I haven't uploaded is I wasn't home and I couldn't do any YouTube. And yeah, enjoy this video. This is gonna be Valheim survival let's play video, and this video I've actually created a while back, so it's not all too recent. It's sort of like an experimentation video for the new editing software I'm using, and yeah, so I gotta learn the ropes and all again, since like I said, it's been almost 6 years since I've made any videos in that category. So yeah, without further ado, enjoy the video. Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is GamePGM here, and welcome to a new survival game series of Valheim. Valheim is a sandbox survival game inspired by Norse mythology, and they've recently released a new update called Hearth and Home, which has added a lot of new features, as you can see. This game has been out for a while now, but it's still in early access. But yeah, I'm pretty interested in what this game has to offer, especially after this update. And I've played this game a few times before with a few of my friends, but I've never played this game by myself, and I'm quite interested in how this turns out. So we'll give this person the name of GamePGM over here, and give him the short one here, and maybe a thick one beard. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, the black suits him. Done. Let's create a new world. We'll call this Valheim play through. Oops, there we go. I'm gonna apologize in advance if my microphone isn't that good and you can hear a lot of mouse clicking and keyboard noises in the background, but I hope to fix that in the future. But yeah, how long is this gonna load? But yeah, this is one of my first videos I've uploaded since around 5 years now. Gaming PGM, kind of weird that I'm back, but I'm glad I'm back. And yeah, let's read this real quick. I think the lore itself has something to do with you being a dead warrior who has been brought back to life by Odin and is being transported into Valheim by the Valkyries. I'm not even sure what exactly is going on, but we're getting transported into Valheim with this huge crow-looking entity. It also has very bright blue eyes, just like we do, but the weather is not looking very sexy right now. It's raining like hell. But yeah, so we got dropped off over here. I know a bit of the game mechanics already. Like I said, I've played this game a few times, but alright, whatever. Welcome to the 10th World Warrior. I'm Hugin, sent here to guide you in your travels. The megaliths surrounding you are the sacrificial stones. They represent the Forsaken, which you must slay in order to ascend to Valhalla. Alright, so this oh, okay, the weather cleared up a bit. Oh, Hugin. These magical stones were scattered throughout the lands of by Odin as signposts pointing toward the ritual grounds of the Forsaken. If inspected closer, this one will reveal the summoning place of Eiktir, your first prey. He's a mighty beast, so you need to properly arm yourself before you even attempt to defeat him. Before even attempting to defeat him. Okay, so basically these sacrificial stones, they represent all the bosses in this game, and I'm not sure if these are all the bosses because I think there are more, but right now this is the first boss, Eiktir. It's a deer looking thing, but I'm not going to spoil what the other bosses are. I'm not really sure myself, but yeah, so basically these things can registrate the locations of the bosses, and as you can see, it's actually quite close to our location. This is where we are right now, and these are this is the sacrificial stone area, and I think it's actually the center of the map, and as you can see, it's a very big map, and I'm pretty sure this is the way we flew in, so yeah, it's probably gonna take a while for us to travel from one end to the other, but we're not going to do that right now. Right now we should go gather some materials. Just like any survival game, always have to gather some wood first. So since we have no weapon, although we have a torch I see here, but I don't think this affects my wood chopping skills. These boars we'll get later, but right now, oh yeah, as you can see, if you run, punch, jump, sneak, all different kinds of abilities improve through you doing them. So once your abilities improve, you'll also be chopping down wood faster or beating up these mobs. So this is a grayling. I think they're quite harmless if you beat them up properly like this. Yeah, and they drop resin, which you can use to craft torches. And right now we're just gonna go chop down some of this beech, and we can't chop the huge trees yet, but that's okay. Okay, get over here. Oh, get the fuck out of here, man. Fucking annoying. So if you punch them a few times, I think they get like a bit knocked out, like they're about to fall over, so it's quite easy to beat them afterwards. These crows over here, Hugin, they basically just explain to you how the game works, but I'm pretty sure I know how to go from here, because like I said, I've played this game a few times, but oh, this guy's pretty aggressive. Yeah, so basically our objective of the day is going to be, first of all, beating this stupid boar. Actually, if I hold this torch, I think it's gonna run away. Exactly, yeah. So most of the creatures in this game are afraid of fire, which is quite useful if you have a torch in hand. So, oh, get out of here. Exactly. Oh, actually the torch works better than your fists, which is okay, nice. But it actually, yeah, it removes a lot of health from the torch, and we don't want that. Let's see. Alright. Get out of here. Alright, so it also gets, oh, damn, okay. The torch is quite strong. Alright, so leather scraps and meat, those are very important. I'm gonna collect some stone so we can craft an axe, but for an axe we need another piece of stone, and they're just lying around here somewhere. There we go. Alright, so with the axe we can chop down these huge trees, which is much better than punching them. They also give you much more wood, but I think this is gonna probably take a while, since this axe is like quite trash and early game. And we probably need two because we need a workbench to repair our weapons with. So if these logs roll on you, you might actually get some damage, and we don't want that. Actually, I can eat a raspberry right now to gain some more stamina and health. Oh. Alright, there we go. Hey guys, I'm terribly sorry, but basically my screen recorder stopped working. And I only realized after I finished recording the video, so that was around 30 minutes-ish, and right now we're at 11 minutes, and basically half of the footage is gone, so I'm really sorry. I'm going to create a new world and a new character, and I'm going to start where we left off, around 11 minutes, so I'm going to check the video, rewind the video, and see what we've obtained. And hopefully this world will be similar to the last one. Anyways, now that we have our stone axe, we can continue our adventure. Let's see what we can collect over here. We got some raspberries and some boars over here. NANI? Not a problem, because we have a stone axe and it's quite strong. Oh, never mind. But in order to craft early game armor, we're going to need a lot of leather scraps, which is collected by these boars. One thing that's quite annoying about these boars is that they are quite fast, and if not careful, they will chase you around the entire map. Different foods in this game give you different buffs, and this is also a new feature of the new update, Hearth and Home.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
The raspberries give you a temporary stamina boost.
Bye, have a great time.
Later on we can cook some meat, which is going to increase our maximum health. Didn't realize my health was that low. Also, if you block and press space, you can roll like so. Okay, so over here is a randomly generated structure. I'm not entirely sure what it is, but it looks cool, at least. And right now we're just gonna go through these woods a little bit in search of an area where I can build my house and see what we can find. But in order to do that, we'll need to craft a hammer, which requires some stone, I think. Let's see here. Alright, let's craft a hammer. With the hammer we can craft more items such as workbenches and houses. Yeah, we should probably use the axe to chop down some trees as well. Let's see if we can find an open area in this region. Seems like there's a lot of trees around, and with enough luck we might actually find, oh, see, we found a worn down house over here and some treasure. Nice. And as you guys can see, this is a beehive, but I'm not sure if we can actually hit it. Oh shoot, we got poisoned, but not to worry. These bees aren't that harmful. I see over there is another house, but I'm going to mark this area on the map since the bee is quite important in the future for potion brewing and just food in general. Okay, so this house is empty. Yeah, so stamina is quite important in this game, as you can see. Without stamina, nothing goes, not even jumping, so always replenish your stamina. Oh, and there we go. I see a big area where we can start building our house. On the right hand side over there you can see a collection of stones, which indicates there might be treasure to be found there, but in order to dig down we'll need a pickaxe. A pickaxe will come later on, but right now we'll just focus on how to build and where to build our house. So we have a huge area to work with over here. Even though the terrain isn't very even, we can craft a hoe to level the grounds a bit more and remove all the excessive grass. Over here is a bit dangerous. I don't like building my house next to a cliff. Although getting fall damage in this game is quite difficult, especially if you know how to slide down these kinds of cliffs. The game automatically lets you stand on the side like a goat. So let's build our workbench, and in order to access the workbench we'll need to build walls and a roof above it. Otherwise the station is too exposed, as you can see, and we're missing some wood here, but not a problem. Next to this place is a forest full of trees, so we can just hop down here and go collect some wood. And there we go, even more raspberries. If you're asking yourself why I'm only chopping these small trees, it's because chopping a big tree takes a long time and I'm quite impatient. Although the big trees do give you more wood, that is true, but I like to chop the little trees, especially when you have a stone axe, which isn't very strong in the beginning of the game. Later on we'll be able to farm some flint, which can be found near bodies of water, and with flint we can craft ourselves a flint axe, which is a tiny bit better than the stone axe, but also not the best. Let's just use the wood we just collected to finish our little house so we can access the workbench. Alright, there we go. So as you can see over here, there's an icon that allows you to repair your items. That's why it's always important to have some wood in your inventory, so you can always craft a workbench wherever you are in order to repair all of your tools if you're going on long journeys, for example. Okay, so using the leather scraps we've collected from the boars, we're going to craft ourselves some leather pants. We can also craft a hoe. The hoe is used to level the earth, level the ground, and remove all the excessive grass that is in the way.
Five hours later. Seven hours later.
Hello there.
Okay, so it actually works. You can use the log as your weapon. I do not recommend using this method since the log is also able to kill you. Okay, let's use this wood to create a bed since it's almost turning dark. And let's finish the house. This house isn't looking very good right now, but it's a start and shelter for the night. I don't think there are more mobs spawning at night than in the day, so it is not entirely necessary to build a house to have shelter at night. Okay, so I see we're missing some stone here. In order for us to sleep, we'll need a campfire nearby. Otherwise, the bed is useless, although it acts as a spawn point if you claim it. I guess I'll end this episode here since we are unable to go to sleep right now. But if you enjoyed this episode, please leave a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to see more Valheim playthroughs, then please comment in the comment section below. And we'll see each other in the next episode. Peace.